He sounds like a seismic wave, galvanizing this game of cricket into unprecedented heights. Where are we going? Hello everyone, good evening and a warm welcome as we get set for another dose of T20 cricket from the D.Y. Patil Stadium in Mumbai, the city of dreams. It is the IDFC First Bank India versus West Indies Women's T20 International Series 2024, India versus the West Indies, and it's going to be an absolute blockbuster. 3 T20 matches, the first one today with the day's gap on the 17th and the 19th at this very venue, and after that we move to Vadodara at the Kotambi Stadium, the 3 one-dayers on the 22nd, 24th and the 27th of December respectively. So 3 T20 internationals and 3 ODIs all in readiness. This is how it's been head-to-head. 21 matches, 13 of them have been won by India, 8 of them have been won by the West Indies. So clearly India are having a little bit of a head start on the opponents.
Matthews.
Nice of these girls to come here and welcome the Indian side back.
What does this series mean to the West Indian girls? Also come and try and compete over here against India at their own backyard. Never easy.
They always consider home team advantage, but it's a young team. There are some young players within this setup, this West Indies setup, and they're very hungry. They want to perform and they want to show their skills. We saw a bit of it in the T20 World Cup a few months ago. So another opportunity here for these young players.
They're very early days here for Uma Chetri. These numbers will get better as she plays. Chanel Henry, 60th match this one. Economy 6.72. Somebody bowls with the new ball at the back end. Those are very good numbers indeed. Here we go, ball one of this series. 20 years old, bit of a chance over there. First boundary for India.
Smriti Mandhana putting away a loose delivery without any problems whatsoever. His shot and is begging to be hit as well. A lot of time for the left-hander. She had to wait on it and pick a spot. It was in the air, but nowhere close to the fielder though.
And Afi Fletcher.
Tom spinner.
Stop that.
Cracking it through the covers. Nicely flighted and great contact on that. Hands through the ball.
That'll be a great confidence booster for Chetri. Nicely tossed up. And the fielder at covers was very close to the bat. Nice swing of the bat and good placement too.
Yeah, excellent. Just over pitching.
Another one again, picks the gap. For 10-12 yards between the two, and she's bisected them. 2 gone, 18 for none.
West Indies will have to be careful during this phase because they might be paying a much more emphasis on bowling dot balls to Smriti Mandhana, whilst Chetri, well, she's making good use.
This could go well as well, it certainly will. It's a very quick outfield. Excellent stuff here from Chetri.
Gloriously played that by Chetri. Waiting on it, just staying beside the line of the ball and picking the gap and using the pace as well. Hardly any effort. Just the placement is so good. The timing.
Do anything special.
Over the bowler's head. Has he got enough? Yes, it does. 4 to finish the over. India off and running. 3 gone, 30 for none.
getting the front leg out of the way and going over the top, keeping her eyes on the ball till the last minute. And that was well hit.
Full toss, waist high, easy pickings for Smriti Mandhana.
Yeah, gift from Hayley Matthews. Just too full, that delivery, and very well put away from Smriti. All she needed to do basically was find a gap.
There was a deep mid-wicket in place, but
Gorgeous. Smriti Mandhana at her very best. How good is this?
the moment a bowler releases the ball in that area, she's aware that it's going to the boundary. When you're up against Smriti Mandhana, pull her length on the off stump, you wake her up midnight and she'll dispatch it to the boundary.
Yeah, that's a shot she can play twice on a Sunday.
I think it's good to see the way she has played. Lovely shot, clean hit. That's the first six of the Indian innings off the bat of Smriti Mandhana.
Nice flow of the bat from Smriti Mandhana. Picks this one up very early, gets into position and unleashes. You can see her eyes, the focus, the razor focus.
For her has been the outing in the Challenger Trophy, the recently concluded one.
It's been a top-class performance from Karishma. Just the previous over two, just teasing the batter, and she's troubled Uma Chetri, completely deceived in flight, and the first wicket down for India.
Playing all around that one, Uma Chetri. But Karishma Ramharak has been brilliant. She's been on the money, she's been bowling at the stumps to her field, and she has been rewarded. Just one run in her first over, 8 dots so far. Uma Chetri goes for 24, 50 for 1 India.
Some good bowling, yielding the wicket, and it's Jemima Rodrigues at number 3 for India. They're just an interesting and a good passage of bowling from Karishma Ramharak. Sometimes in T20 cricket it's not the length alone, it's the pace at which you bowl. Cornell, the other players who've been to India. Nicely bowled, and that's her pet shot, and she finds the boundary.
Now there are two fielders patrolling the boundary, but one is slightly behind square, one is in front, very much towards the cow corner side. Jemima Rodrigues tried a similar stroke the previous ball, but she executed it much better on this occasion.
Short of it. Nicely eased on the offside. Should get more than a couple this time. Lovely shot to end the over with a boundary. 12 coming off it, 63 for 1.
Keep the pressure on.
That'll go for 4. Drifting onto the pads. Smriti loves it over there. Fine leg also inside the circle. That helps.
She's been in good form, Smriti Mandhana, tonight, and she's pulled away without any fuss at all. Onto her pads, the fine leg was up, and all she had to do was just beat the fielder. That was exactly what she did. Nicely passes with that.
Has they got enough in this outfield? That's enough. Just a little bit of a tickle, and that's good enough. 12 from this one. After 9, India 75 for 1.
Confidence bordering on audacity from Jemima Rodrigues. Pick the slow.
Of India.
The reverse. She can do it all. Brilliant from Jemima.
Never a dull movement when she's out there in the middle. Jemima Rodrigues deciding early enough and executing it as well without any hesitation. These are risky shots, all right, but when you execute them well enough, you get a lot of runs. And there she was, just.
Has that gone all the way? It certainly has. Short one. Beautiful connection.
She's been busy around the crease, but on that occasion she waited for the ball because she picked the length quickly enough, shifted her weight onto the back foot and hoisted it away over the boundary. She's in real good nick, is Jemima Rodrigues.
It's an excellent shot as well, not afraid to take on Shamila.
Batters out there. Taken on the full, and that's hoisted over the boundary line. And that's the 50 partnership, and that 6 brings up the 100 as well of the Indian innings.
Yeah, this has been the story of the night. Poor delivery being punished by the Indian batters. Just too full that time around for Matthew Fletcher and distributed into the stands. You don't cut.
There was an opportunity for the fielder. Hayley Matthews is not pleased with the boundary rider there, but Smriti Mandhana gets another boundary.
Seemed like a better connection off the bat than it actually was. The sound was good, but the distance wasn't. But she got lucky because Karishma Ramharak ran around it almost.
She's been all over shot today. The bowling hasn't come out well as she's used to. Another boundary in the over for India.
You make a great point, Anju, because sometimes bowlers also have off days when they have no control over how the ball is coming out of the hand.
Top stop this from Jemima Rodrigues. Ends the over. An expensive one from Hayley Matthews with a boundary. 125 for 1.
Brilliantly played by Jemima Rodrigues to pick that gap with such power.
Easy one, but yet another accomplishment for the stylish left-hander Smriti Mandhana. 28th half-century. Equals Susie Bates from New Zealand with a half-century count in international T20 cricket.
2 sixes, just 30 balls taken for her to get to her 50. She's been fluent and elegant as ever.
Strong impression, just like this one.
Absolutely brilliant. Smriti Mandhana with that length a little full from Ramharak and makes the most of it. Good stride forward, great hands through the ball. She's been fantastic at picking those gaps time and time again.
Dismissed this time. West Indies have their second wicket.
Kiana Joseph was waiting for that one and makes no mistake. Ramharak started her spell brilliantly, a couple of boundaries, and has picked up her second wicket now. reacting with the tossed up delivery. Smriti Mandhana unable to get the elevation. Fairly soft dismissal in the scheme. Smriti Mandhana goes just after 50-50, 431 for 2 India. Deandra Doughton, known for her death bowling, back into the attack.
That's four. The newest recruit from Gujarat Giants has been welcomed with a boundary from Richa Ghosh.
Richa will love this. Loves the freedom. The stage is set for her. All the hard work has been done at the top of the order. Gives her the free hand to go off to the bowling. She smacks a punch.
Power from Richa Ghosh. The ball sails over for a maximum.
Seems like she enjoyed that one. Wry smile from her. Almost a straight bat at it, not really a horizontal bat shot.
That's a difficult shot to play off the back, but to get the elevation, to get the distance.
Down the ground. A boundary coming at the back of a maximum from Richa Ghosh. That's a good start to the Fletcher over.
And the platform stayed set for her. Just go after the bowling. Smacks a punch. Very strong hitter.
The bend of the back leg, that's what gives her that power. Such a strong base.
Spinner.
Full toss. And it's taken. Just on the line. Fine catch. Andy Mangru, the fielder there. And that should have been put away by Richa Ghosh. But unfortunately for her, it's been caught on the line. So the third wicket falling for India. And it's Deandra Doughton, the wicket taker.
Tried to get under that delivery, Richa Ghosh. How a failure. An excellent catch from Andy Mangru. Too close to comfort. The fist of approval from Doughton. Richa goes for 20.
Oh, it's been struck hard. She knew exactly where the fielders were. It's been such a precision-packed innings from Jamima.
She's maneuvered and manipulated well tonight. She's moved around the crease to provide herself some freedom to play shots such as these. And she's moved across the stumps as well to play shots on the onside. She's kept the bowlers guessing. And her ability to pick the cabs has been...
Once again cheeky, once again smart, and immensely effective is Jamima.
She's picking up new spots to get her runs. Is Jamima Rodrigues walking right across, realizing that Doughton will bowl a fuller length delivery. This is looking to paddle it around the corner. Plays it really fine. Although there was a fielder inside the circle, she's played it.
Free left. Goes over mid-off. The timing is right. It goes all the way for 6. So the Deandra Doughton over going for 13. India 182 for 3. Ball in the process, the single. Oh, how good can it get? She knows exactly what the fielders are. Once again, picking her spots perfectly.
She was lining herself to play a shot on the leg side. And the left-arm spinner dragged it way outside the off stump. She had to make the last-minute adjustment. She does it well, Jamima Rodrigues. One bounce into the fence.
You just look at the attack from Jamie. Excellent running. just short of her mark. An excellent throw from Shamila Connell, and it sees the back of Jemima Rodriguez for a well played 73. They played into the leg side, but just got the call a bit too late whilst in the middle. She really had to put in the hard yards, but just couldn't get there with the dive. An excellent innings comes to an end. 73 from 35. Just look at the strike rate though. India 190 for 4.
The last delivery. Oh, finally, of the final delivery. She gets some proper bat on it. Does Harmanpreet. So 13 runs coming off that over from Kiana Joseph. India getting to 195.
The skipper retaining some kind of shape and gets enough to make sure she gets a boundary. The last ball of the innings. It's been a fantastic effort from the Indian batters. 195 for 4 of 20 overs. Contributions coming from almost everybody.